Hey, hey guys. I'm sick right now and I can barely hear out of my right ear. So, hold on. Um, I'm brutally sick, but I'm still gonna be doing my makeup. Hi Theodore. Hi Rainsong. Hi Xylee. Um, I'm just gonna do my makeup. 2 more days left till what? The new year. I know. What's up? I'm a little bit out of it because I've been bed rotting for 2 days, but I've been watching the show, my favorite show, and I'm almost done. I went home for Christmas and two of my brothers were infected with freaking the plague, so now I have the plague. And it was a pretty rough sickness. It attacked, basically it attacked like everywhere in my body. It attacked my back, my neck, um my reproductive organs, my boob, my throat a little bit, my head. Now it's coming after my ears. It's like, oh my goodness. Escape my body for once. Anyways, how is everyone doing? What was everyone doing for the Christmas holidays? I haven't done my makeup in a while, so I don't know. Every time I talk, my ear keeps popping. I feel so dead. Okay. Ugh. That doesn't taste good. Doesn't taste good, and I have to blow my nose. Theodore, I don't know what else to do for you. I don't know what else to do. And I'm not going to set up my computer right now and play games. My bed, by the way, it used to be back there. I'm sitting on my bed right now because there was a leak last night. There was a leak coming from the roof, and my bae was with me, and he was like, what's that sound? And hi, stream Discord server 6767. Yeah, there was a leak, so I had to move. He moved my bed for me, and we had to place buckets, and so yeah, the bed is here now. Everything's good. 6767. 67. Yeah. Hi, Rafael. Hi, Gaby Furfern. Hi, Christian Gurgum. 67. Hi, Rafael. Hi, Adder. Hi, Adder. Like, you're not late. Stop spamming 67, guys. Literally, you just ignore them. They'll get bored. Trust. They'll get bored. How am I? I'm pretty good. I'm very sick. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but I'm very sick, and I'm just putting on makeup to kind of kickstart my day because I have done nothing except watch The Chosen today. And yeah. And I also ate, and I placed an order for a grocery order to come in because I'm not leaving the house. The weather is atrocious out there, and the weather is atrocious out there. So, and I'm not feeling the greatest, so I Uber Eats a lot recently, but that's okay. It happens. You need to fix the leak early. It will expand. The contractor CEO. I know, my bae is like a construction worker. He works in the drywall field, so he knows exactly what needs to be done. But first I gotta show my landlord. One of my sick insects hatched today. Aww. Can you give me a shout out? Yeah, hi Clara. Well, you have stick insects? That is really cool. Yeah, like you're very, don't you have a snake too, or is that someone else? And I saw a snake video the other day, a white albino snake, and it was the cutest thing ever. But the thing is, pets in general, I've learned the hard way that having pets is like, you should do it, but just be careful because they're a liability. So don't, like, especially if you move out and you're young, you don't really need a pet, but if you're sure you can take care of the pet, do it fine. But like at the end of the day, you'll realize probably that um a pet is not something you need in your young years because you want to take care of yourself first, right? So having a pet is going to slow that down for sure. It'll cost you money, um, more than anything, and like you never know when that animal. It's like a kid. Do you want a kid? Like, I didn't think of pets as kids, but it really is like a kid for real. It's just like a non-verbal kid. I look frosty. 9 are still eggs. Aw, you're welcome, Clara. I look frosty. What does that mean? Wait, did I spray my face? I hope I did. Hold on. Excuse my voice. I am sick and I don't even know what I have, but it feels brutal. But I'm basically healed. Yesterday was the worst day. No, 2 days ago was the worst day. Yesterday was the worst day for my ears. Yeah, earache is not a joke, but the worst pain I've ever felt was probably toothache. But not gonna lie, being sick gave my skin a break from all that makeup I was putting on in the past. My job doesn't exist anymore. Really? What do you mean? What happened to you? Why do you keep saying that your wages were going lower and now you don't have any wages at all? I'm so confused. Yeah, it's very confusing. Clips blast! Everyone getting sick. Okay, I don't know if y'all know me, but you probably remember if you've been watching me for a while, is that I would get sick so much. Even in the summer, whatever, spring, I was always sick and I hated it. But as soon as I moved out of my old place and moved into this place, like never once got sick for a whole season. If I got sick, it was probably just from overexhaustion. But like sick, like flu, like fever sick, like this, not once in the whole 4 months of living here. And that just proves that where you live matters so much, but also it could have been other things too, like not just living, it could have been like other things too, but like jobs and breaks. Where's Mikey? I have no idea. He underpaid me. What was your job in the first place? Allergy. Yeah, like weird allergies. I don't know what was going on. I hope next year I'll be fine. Right now, though, I am sick, but I'm handling it like a champ. And what's crazy is I had a vision that I prayed one time that my tonsils never got as bad as they did that one year, I think 2023. And every time I get sick, my tonsils are inflamed, but my tonsils are actually doing really good. So that's why I can't even complain. Like, okay, give me an earache on both ears. I don't care. As long as my tonsils are not inflamed, I'm happy. Because if you guys know, those tonsils, when they're freaking swollen, life is oh my God. I would say, yeah, the worst experience is that during a sickness. Throwing up, I don't care. Headache, I don't care. I really don't. Less being sick. Yeah, New Year's resolution, exactly. But you know what? Everything on my New Year's resolution should result in being sick fewer amount of times. Asbestos? What's asbestos? What's that? You sound like you got a cat allergy. It could very well be that too. Oh my gosh, you guys are so right. Why are you guys actually like eating right now? Not eating, sorry. Why am I talking like that? Why are you guys speaking facts? Like, actually, you guys are so right. It's the cat. I don't have a cat anymore. That is so right. I adore these insects so much. Yeah, and every living thing is just so cute in their own way, for real. 100 million? The heck does that mean? 100 million. 100 million. Nice base. Okay. 2023 to 2024, Amanda turned on for a sec. Wait, what did I say? Yeah. I think I said something like, you guys ate. It's not a personal question to ask about my Christmas gifts. Well, it could be personal if... Okay, yeah, I'll answer that. I asked you guys about Christmas. No one answered, so let's talk about my Christmas. Wait, hold on. I did not get any gifts, but I did get the gift of family time, a $15 lottery tickets. That was my only Christmas gift that I got, a physical gift. And I did not win on the lottery ticket, which is okay, it's fine. I was blessed with the gift of my mom's cooking, the gift of my family's laughter, the beautiful weather, my dog. He is such a cutie pie. Not my dog, but the family's dog. And yeah, it was really, really chill. I'm so ready for New Year's. Unfortunately, I'm sick. Like, for the past... If I wasn't sick, I would be preparing for the new year, but I just had to heal. So today's the first day I can actually think about something, you know? So I'm preparing for the New Year's starting today. And tomorrow, hopefully my bae is healthy and we could or at family's house. It's one or the other. I'm either going to be at family's house or with bae, depending on what's going on. Oh, that's nice. Also, oh yeah, we did watch Stranger Things, yes, and I was live actually a couple times while being over there. I don't know if you guys saw, but I was a little drunk. Yeah, in order to rage bait somebody, you need to get in their heads. Let's do a rage baiting lesson. Good point, Lek. I like how real you are about that. Yeah, if you want to rage bait someone, you have to get into their heads. I was gonna say, I didn't finish Stranger Things. I saw clips already, and I'm just like, geez, this looks so bad. I'm sorry. Nice nose. Thank you. It is a little bit puffy because I'm sick. I have a very unique nose, and I'm slowly starting to become more aware about it because, I don't know, in person, I feel like it looks normal. In the mirror, it looks normal, but when I'm on live, I swear there's an enlargement feature. Deadass. No, it's because this fucking blur filter. The blur filter makes it more enhanced. I don't want any filters on, please. Okay. So I got my base. Oh, shit, excuse my language. I haven't sworn once until then, right? But usually, I'm not gonna lie, when I'm sick, I am slower. So I don't really think about... I'm more like me. Like, when I'm sick, I'm more like me at core. And I'm not as corrupt. That's why I like being sick sometimes. Because you are forced to slow down. You are forced to slow down, inevitably. I still want to catch up, even if it's bad or not. I really want to understand what my friend means and stuff since they talk about it all the time. Bro, such a disaster. Like, how did they butcher writing so much? I keep playing Roblox games. Hi, young DJ. How are you? It is good, but they're not as good as they were running the show. Volume 1 was so good, and then Volume 2 was literally trash, bad writing and acting. Oh, yeah, the finale is coming out. What? I forgot. Finale's coming out. New Year's Eve. Sorry, I'm not focused right now. Can I have my Insta? I mean, my YouTube Insta is on the description. My personal Insta is for personal people only. See, oh yeah, rage bait lesson number 1. Hi, Big Smith. That sounded weird, but I hope I didn't say anything wrong. Guys, do you think if I got lip filler, it would even out my face or just make me look like an ogre? It would make me look like an ogre. Oh my gosh. I'm tired of makeup. Honestly, I'm so tired of makeup. My brain is moving so slow. Oh, I'm just getting sweaty. I'm getting sweaty. Ah, I'm getting sweaty. That's what happens when you're sick. You get sweaty sometimes. Oops. Hi, Myers. Sorry, I can't read everything right now. I would not make you look like me, so that's a no. Hold on. I'm just trying to do a proper base and cover the dark bags I have, and that's really it. I'm not trying to go too crazy. So this could be literally it. But okay. What I think I keep messing up is the makeup from here to my nose. Because when I put makeup on my nose, I feel like it enhances my nose. And that is actually the last thing I want to do. No shade to you, baby girl. Like, yeah, I was born with you, but I'm not really a big fan of you because you're not, you're not the typical type of nose. And anyways, why am I just talking to my nose? Like, that's so weird. Did you guys see that? Oh my god, that was the first time I ever did that. Don't judge. Anyways, but if I feel like if I master the contour game, then I feel like I could really do something. But you guys don't give a fuck. Anyways, so I always add contour to my eyelids just to give some more depth. A single PC stream to reach your 2 giggle, maybe if you can. Yes, I'm definitely thinking of doing that. I said I would, but I didn't expect to get brutally sick. So hopefully I'll do one tonight. Hopefully I'll have the energy to do it. I think I will. Because I can already tell I'm healing so fast. Thank God I'm healing as fast as I am. Because I am not doing anything that overexerts myself at all. I'm taking care of myself for real. Yeah. I don't know how I want to contour. Wait, let's practice. Let's practice. I'm sick because I haven't had your match? What does that mean? What does that mean? Hi, shesfrosty. When are you hopping on games? Probably. Hold on, that did something. Let's practice. Ah. Okay. Matcha. Oh, I actually did not have my Wait, what was the reason you're saying my match? You haven't had your matcha. That's why you're sick. Case off. No, Clips. I'm sick because my brother's infected me. Hi, alien. I actually do. What do I order, shesfrosty? Where are you at? Where are you at? What was I gonna say? I actually had my matcha yesterday. The thing is, I was actually, thankfully enough, I was healthy enough to be hungry. So 3 days in a row, I had food from my favorite place, which is the same place I get my matchas. But usually I don't order food from there. But since I was sick, you know when you're sick and all you crave is like good food, like you cannot fathom the idea of eating greasy food. Yeah, I could not. Like I just needed fresh vitamins. And if I wasn't getting that, I'm gonna crash out. I also need to know the weather in the next like couple days because I want to move my bed back to its original spot. But if it's gonna rain like crazy, it's gonna leak in my roof again. Like it did yesterday. I love playing Picky Adopt Me in, I don't know, Roblox game. Be honest, have you tried biryani? I think I have, and I really did like it. I love Indian food. You saw nothing. Hold on. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry I'm not in the mood to play games right now. I know you guys love it when I play games, but it is not the time for that. I'm sick. Okay. Let's put more powder on the... Laser wear? Clips flash? What's that? No, it's Pakistani shesfrosty. What? What? No way you don't know Project Brick Bronze or Project Pokemon. How old are you, Ader? Oh, Ader never will reveal her age. Their age. Oh, I think my groceries got delivered. Let me go get them. While my bake sets. I also want to master my makeup routine in 2026. Let's talk about some New Year's resolutions. Okay, just because I eat Pakistani food doesn't mean I'm Pakistani. Don't be talking like that. Don't be talking like that. I'm sorry. I've just seen too many videos of shit going on. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just playing. I'm not really, but I'm just like, bleh. I'm pretty sure Amanda knows my age. I once said it. Probably like 14 or 15. My New Year resolution is to get my job again. How do you get your job back? You don't explain things sometimes, Theodore. I mean, sorry, alien guy. Oh my god, the Uber, bruh. Just leave it.
2045. Patrick.
What?
No!
I thought of something funnier than 2024.
Let me hear it.
2045. Patrick.
What?
Guys, let me know if you can hear that. Oh my god. Let me know if you could hear that sound in the background. No, I didn't get rage baited by anybody. I got rage baited by the Uber Eats app. Because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. You can hear it? Oh my god. Oh my. Ow. I just burped and my ears popped and my ears hurt. So when they pop, it hurts. Anyways. It stopped? Okay, good. Okay. Let me know if it keeps going. It's not supposed to be playing. Where's Clash? Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to tell you guys I actually did get something for Christmas, but I completely forgot to show you guys. It's from my bae. Ugh. Ow, my knees. I got a smartwatch. I got a smartwatch from my bae. It's so nice. I love it, and it's pink. That was the Chris. Oh, he also got me some chocolates as well. And I got him something as well. But I don't think I did any other Christmas. Oh, and I also got some food from my uncle slash landlord. He gave me some food, lots of food. Manny, you gotta try Julian and Friends on stream. It's a stream, it's soapy. Is it on Roblox? Bye, Clips Blast. Yeah, I'm just kind of in a place in life where I'm just like, I want to be sure of something, and I hate that I've never been sure about anything except for my bae. And even that I wasn't sure about, you know? And I'm sick of myself being like, this is getting uncomfortable and this is not for me. Like, why do I associate discomfort with wrong? When something gets uncomfortable in life, it does not mean you should stop at all times. It depends. If your morals are being affected, in my opinion, then that'll eat you up in life. But I feel like my brain is very, very good at convincing itself certain things, and I have to be so honest about that. And I actually hate that about myself. That I'm never fully sure. I never used to be fully sure about any decision I've ever made in my life, and I'm putting an end to that. And that is something that's not a typical New Year's resolution. That is not a typical New Year's resolution, and because not many people can admit that. Or not many people have that problem. Hi, Theodore. Hi, Purple 12. I think you're probably the same people as well. Okay, let's get this powder off our face. I don't know. Just doing some bronzer. Just a light tap. Oh, thank you, Ariel. Appreciate that. How is the process going? What process? That was actually a lot. It's fine. Whatever. Being uncomfortable shows that you're in a position of potential growth. Keep it at it. You're on the right track. Thank you, Jean Domingo. I know, it just gets annoying when it's constant, like you've been changing your mind for a long time and nothing really changes. But, once you try something and you genuinely try at something and you decide it's not for you, at least you learned a lot of wisdom from it. But I'm just basically trying to say, I'm not trying to do that my whole life, I feel like there's a humongous amount of stability I can gain from just consistent work. And I feel like I'm not capable of that at the moment, but that's just a limiting belief. And I have been consistently working, but not at the same thing. So how do I expect insane results if I'm not going to be sticking to nothing? Because then then I'm just like a nomad. And if that's what I'm meant to be, that's what I'm meant to be. But it doesn't feel like it. I feel like there's something for me out here, and it's not it is, the thing that's for me does not include changing my mind all the time. I'm so fucking tired of that. I deserve some stability, and sense of purpose and direction, even if it's uncomfortable. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm so grateful for God to help me acknowledge this and actually give a frick and do something about it. Because I've always heard it, but I never really took it in. That's like the biggest thing I think will help me change as a person, is if I first be aware. Keep at it and you'll find it. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I haven't been fired. What do you mean, bro? You keep telling me things that happen to you, but you don't explain them. Appreciate you, Lily. I don't know Indonesian. You can do it. My TED Talk is over. Haha. Welcome. Keep well, lady. Appreciate you. How are you? Kobe, hi. I'm very sick right now, but I'm pretty good mentally. How are you doing? Oh, look. I didn't see what you said. Julian and Friends isn't on Roblox. It's on Steam. Oh, I read it as stream. Always turn on streamer mode, though, to be safe, but also cost us $5. Okay, I'll look it up. But, yeah, I'm figuring out things. Actually, I'm going to be figuring out things because my brother is like bugging me about it. He's like, "You've been figuring things out." Because I haven't started. I'm taking a break and now I got sick and work's coming up. By the way, in the new year, I'm going to be working a lot, like 5 days a week. So, yeah, you'll see. You'll see some things. It is really weird being alive and just kind of being like, yeah, like you're kind of put into something and that is your automatic I guess default life, and it's up to you if you want to really push against that tension to break into new options. But I always thought you have a million options and they're all accessible and all the same accessibility and all the same kind of effort. No, it doesn't work that way. You are born into a certain life with certain options, and it is like it is written in stone, and this is how your default life is, like, very without much effort can look like. Um and everybody has a default. But it's up to you to decide what you want to explore, I guess, and how much effort you want to put into breaking that tension, or if you want to even break it at all. Like, am I happy with just making 27 an hour my whole life? No. Am I happy with giving up on content? I don't know. Do I want to be a guidance teacher? Yes, I do. I want to be a teacher. That sounds like such a good thing to work towards, but it is a new idea and I don't want to, I used to be so passionate about content, but when I realized how much work it takes and how much you have to like give up, it's so much. And I think it's my brain just making excuses at this point. Yeah, the purpose to live. And I really wonder, like, how does everybody decide? Do you guys want to stay in your default? Do you guys like your default? It's not bad to like your default. I don't know why I grew up thinking it's so terrible to not like your default state. I guess I'm like an overachiever, and that can be destructive sometimes. Or maybe my brain's an overachiever. No, my heart's an overachiever, but my brain is a lazy ass bitch. That's what I have. That's my symptom diagnosis. Can I play an instrument? I could play the ukulele. Ukulele. I can slightly play the ukulele. Kobe what? Huh? Can you play it? Okay, so do you want me to explain the job creature? Yeah, Theodore, if it's not crazy long, but no one else is chatting, so careful. If other people are chatting, I might miss some things, so get ready, it might be a little bit hard. I want to make a healthy change in my life. Yes, this is the perfect moment to do so. One of my healthy changes is making my phone as uninteresting as possible, because I think part of the challenge of figuring out what I want, no, sorry, the part that's basically my phone, making it as uninteresting as possible and not using it as much unless it's for work. I think I'm gonna go get my groceries. Let's go together. Ow, my knee. Ow, my knee. Oh. Ow. Ooh, my bones are so fragile. See, like every angle, my nose doesn't look as big. I hate that I'm so conscious about it. I used to not give a fuck, but now I don't. Now I give a fuck. Because my nose is genuinely big. I don't want to be insecure for y'all. I should be a good example, but sometimes it's hard when people keep pointing it out. I got my groceries. So, number 1 started at Christmas Factory in December, and he hired O2. Complains about his low wage. Wow. I'm not visiting Pakistan, and because it's not Christmas anymore, no one has a job. Wow, Theodore. Hi, Jessica. I got my groceries. Yay. Oh, it's cold out there. Ooh. It's getting cold outside. I'm gonna have to cover. I'll show you guys my groceries. Hi, young DJ. What did I buy? I'll show you. I'm moving hella slow because I'm sick. Oh my gosh. Well, first and foremost, I got a big pack of water. Right now, my life been shitty. I can't eat or drink physically, and more shit. I can barely speak all like your voice. Self-harm, really, yeah, bro. It's fucked up out here. It's fucked up out here. It really is. That part, I'm so grateful I got over that part in my life. Not self-harm, but like, there's so many different ways to self-harm, but the physical part is like even worse. But I just gotta say, Jesus saved me from that. I'm sick right now. Jesus saved me from that. So now the next step is figuring out the basics. No, those were the basics. Just not wanting to kill yourself all the time. Anyways. This is what I got from the garage. Hi, Noah. In South Africa. Ooh. You gave me COVID, so I have to use COVID. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got Balzac noodles. Ooh. Ooh. Then I just got some cream, 10% cream, not the thick one, just like the medium 10%. And green onion, because you already know what I'm about to make for dinner. I cannot wait for this spicy meal. Yes, sir. So, hopefully I'll be able to taste it, because my sinuses are so clogged, so I can barely taste anything. But I'm hoping the spice will just kick all of those bad guys out. Anyways, let me just put that in my kitchen real quick. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, if you can't save yourself, you're gonna have to rely on someone else to save you. And in my opinion, no, I tried having other people, like my parents, save me, but I thought that's what could save me from harming myself all the time. But in reality, not a single human can do that. It's only God that can save you. But first, you have to want to save yourself. And it got to that point where I was just desperate and I wanted it to stop. It's really that simple. You just have to genuinely want it to stop, and then you'll get help. But you have to go to the right people. Or to the right. You have to go to Jesus. I'm quite convinced. Because be real with yourself. Has any demon ever really helped you truly? Long term? Other than your parents for the first couple of years of your life? Be honest. Can't wait to have this ball deck. Can't wait to have this ball deck. Ball deck. People have helped me, of course, but they've never fixed internally issues. Like, I am such a big believer, even before I got saved. I'm the biggest believer of, like, if you, like, no one can save you except yourself. Like, you are the first person that can save you. That means you have to, even if you can't do it yourself, you have to put yourself in a position to be saved. That's you. Your friend cannot do that. Your friend cannot push you and be like, go over there. Because you're not, even if you go over there, you don't want it enough to open your heart to it or whatever the frick. I don't know. I'm yapping at this point. But they do burn my butt as well. Actually, not really. It depends how much spice they put in it. Soldier on that beat. Soldier on that beat. Oh yeah, let me take this out. I feel like I look like a skeleton. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, you guys are here. What the frick? I thought you guys were over there, lol. I even traumatized a little girl. Oh no, now you're trauma dumping. Ugh. Tell someone else that, bro, not me. I have a good feeling about this, man. Can you just... What NHL team do I like? Probably, Oh, yeah. I love Boston. The best. Boston Bruins. Even though I'm from Toronto, don't really care about the Leafs, low-key. Sorry, I'm just cringing right now. No, don't explain it to anybody. I don't want to know about the weird shit you done, bro. Keep that shit to yourself. Talk to God about it. No one else needs to hear it. Obviously, okay. Sorry, I'm getting defensive. Obviously, but I've heard you talk about this before. Like, don't repeat yourself, please, in this chat. Like, if you want help, genuinely get help. Like, I'm sick of hearing that story. It's nasty. Don't explain it. I know you don't intend it, but I want to teach you, like when you've done something terrible and you claim to have done something terrible and you've already told someone once and I told you something about it and you're saying it again, I don't know why you have to say it again. Like, once I've already explained my opinion on it, like, what do you want me to say? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one, I don't understand why you have to be like that. I don't know. It's super cold in Greenland. It is so bad outside too. Can you explain your life status in Clash Royale terms? Sure. No. I'm not a fan of this lighting. Oh, why am I carrying this up? No more hog in 2026. No more gooning in 2026 because Lord himself and Bay decided to go pure. So I am currently super wizard and sick right now. And Gonna be getting lots of coins and trophies in 2026 for sure. In my life. Oh, I hate burping. It pops my ears. And I never burp this much. Why are you making me burp so much, Lord, if you know my ears are hurting? Okay. Excuse me. I feel more ready for the day even though I'm so tired. Literally so tired. Ow. Okay. Hi, Tim Tim. You don't believe in God? That's okay. You don't have to. I don't know. Just don't talk about... All I ask is just I don't want to hear about your incredible sins you've committed. Because I'm not the Catholic Church. Please don't confess to me. No, that's not the place right now. We don't want to be doing that in live. I'm getting coins. You're funny, unidentified creature. I'm getting coins because I have a job. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're Tim Tim. Tim Tim. Tim Tim, I know you. Henry, my brother Henry / Toad talks about you sometimes. What book are you reading right now? This one. And also the Bible. He just says that you're Tim Tim. I don't remember what he said. And I'm not living with Toad. I live by myself with a landlord guy that I consider my uncle. I'm just gonna say my uncle, but he's not related to any of us, so I don't know what to call him. He's just my friend. I'm just gonna say I'm living with my friend. I don't live with Henry. I cannot go to his room. Is he not live? Is he not live? Cecile? What do you mean that's a notebook? This is a book. Look. Oh shit. There's pages. And you could read it. It's a book. You're glitched? Did he block you? I think he blocked you. Maybe you annoy him. Maybe you annoyed him too much. Hi, big man official. You can't type on his streams because you're probably blocked or muted. Bad boy. Uh-oh. Tim, what's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? Why did he block you? Okay. Henry's a little ruthless, so I doubt I don't doubt that both sides have issues. Look back at it. Shawty wanna sad that is. Bad that look back at it. Yeah. Look back at it. Shawty wanna look back at it. Ah. But I'm cozy. I'm sick and I'm cozy, but I did my makeup just to feel more put together. Because I do have to get certain things done today. Or at least just prepare. Yeah. No, I'm not going to, Tim. Just because you guys had a fallout doesn't mean I have to go do that. That takes a lot of time out of my day. And I don't even know you. I don't even know you, Tim Tim. Just like make an alt account like everybody else does. I have 4 brothers. I don't even know. We're all just enjoying our Christmas break. Daryl was sick. Daryl was sick. Yeah, or someone in chat wants to do it for you. I feel like I didn't. Ow. Daryl! Daryl, I'm sick. I'm losing hair? You notice that? I'm not losing hair. I just, a long time ago, I bleached my, bleached here, so it looks like I have less hair there. But I hate the fact that I bleached it. Because it looks like I have, like, a big-ass hairline. When in reality, I have more hair here, but it's bleached, so it doesn't look like I have hair. But here is just like a hairline. Daryl, you're still sick? Damn, Daryl, where did you get that? Who was sick first, for real? Because this feels like COVID. This feels worse than COVID. This feels really bad. Bro, the barbershop? Ouch. Daryl, for real? Someone was sick in the barbershop? Everyone go to Frosty Toad's stream. Okay, I'm gonna end the live. I'm just gonna head back to doing whatever I was doing. It's the worst one. It is so bad. Like, my ears are, like, clogged. And I can't even hear myself talk. Yesterday and the day before were the worst days. I think I'm, like, basically better now, but now my ears are just, like, clogged. And all I want to do is be in bed. The coughing, I have barely any coughing. That's the thing. And the first day I had incredible back pain. Like, mom told me she had really bad back pain. And tired so quick from any exercise. Yep, like going up down the stairs, I was like, whoa. But, yeah. I'm glad my tonsils are not inflamed. That's the only thing. They're inflamed, like, just a tiny bit. It's a very, very rough sickness. I do say, if I do say so myself. Ugh. He gets awkward when Daryl types. That's funny, Daryl. Henry's so cute. He's just a baby version of Dad. Okay. For the last bit of the stream, I am going to read a book and... Oh, shit. And yeah, I'm just not going to talk. So, thanks, guys. Ooh! That's my smart watch reminder to drink some water. Ugh. I try my best not to take medicine in the daytime, so at nighttime when I sleep, I could take some medicine. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna read chapter... Sorry. Hold on. I'm going to read day 17. Don't go back to the very thing God delivered you from. Go live chat real quick. Stop telling me what to do.